Well, nothing epitomises the ocean-going disaster that is our Channel migrant crisis than the impending arrival of the Bibby Stockholm barge in Dorset. It can hold, at a minimum cost to the taxpayer of around £20,000 a day, plus whatever it costs to refurbish it, plus whatever it costs for security and catering, plus whatever it costs to lay on a bus service for the young men into town, etc, etc, etc. 500 people. Yep, 500. More people than that cross the Channel in a single day. In order to cope with the volume of people coming across the Channel, we would need to encircle the British coastline with barges or have so many of them lined up in the Channel that the migrants can just walk across. Now, I love how the BBC are handling this story. Critics have likened the Bibby Stockholm to a floating prison, and these poor asylum seekers might suffer more trauma. Well, it's literally not a prison because they can come and go. Check this out. Barge residents will be strongly encouraged to return to the ship by 11 p.m. each night. However, there will be no curfew. Right, so you tell a load of young men that they are going to be held on this barge while their claims are decided, and if it doesn't go in their favour, then they will be deported. And you tell them that they're free to leave. How many of them do we think are going to hang around? They are discouraged from roaming the streets of Weymouth or Portland. But there are hourly bus services so that they can go shopping, apparently. Who's paying for that? So, to summarise, the Bibby Stockholm is a floating white elephant of disaster that does not save us any money, it isn't big enough to solve the problem, and will act as a base from which young men can leg it off into Britain, endangering absolutely everybody in the local area. But apart from that, of course, it's a great idea. When something big goes wrong, and not if, I am saying when, whether that's here or at any of the other potential barge sites or any of the other hotels, when something goes badly wrong, does anybody else not worry that there will be riots in the streets?